Hey honey, I'm gonna be back late tonight as I've got to work a little bit overtime, so I was just wondering if you could finish packing my bags for me. I've done most of the packing already, but I just need the small things like my toiletries and hair products put in my main bag.
Hey, sweetie. Yeah, that's fine. I can do that for you. As long as you can pick me up some mint humbugs from the shop on your way back. You know I like to have some sweets when we're traveling, especially on planes.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Oh my god, I can't believe that we're actually going to the Seychelles, though. I've always wanted to go there. Are you sure that your parents don't mind us coming with them?
Yeah, I've already told you that they don't mind. In fact, they're the ones who told us to go with them, so I don't know why you're so worried about it.
Well, it's just, I always feel like your parents don't really like me. Like, sometimes I feel like I say something and they just talk to me like I'm stupid. Either that or they just ignore me completely. I just don't want to end up being on holiday with them and it's all awkward and stuff. I mean, that wouldn't be a very enjoyable holiday for us, would it?
My parents don't hate you. How could you even think that? They've been nothing but nice to you. I mean, they even invited you on the strip with them. I don't think someone who hates you would do that, would they?
I guess not. So, do you think it's just all in my head then?
Definitely. My mom's a saint. She can never hate anyone. So I want you to try and get along with her, okay? I've noticed a bit of tension between the two of you, and I think that maybe you both just need to spend a bit more time together, talk out whatever differences you have with each other, and then just get over them. It'll make everything much easier for everyone.
Well, okay. If you honestly think that we just need to spend a bit of time talking with one another, then I'll trust you and do my best. I mean, I'd like to get along with her as well, because she's important to you.
Yeah, she's very important to me. I mean, my mom is pretty much the most important woman in my life, so I don't know what I'll do if you can't get along with her.
For you, I'll try my best.
Thanks. Anyway, I need to get back to work now. I'll see you later.
I'll see you later. Love you.
Adele, it's Velma. I just wanted to double check that you and Jack were ready to get going. I want to get to the airport with plenty of time to get checked in and through security without having to rush. We wouldn't want to miss our flight now, would we?
Hi, Vilma. Yes, me and Jack are ready. We're just loading the last little bits into the car and then we'll be on our way. Probably start off in about 5 minutes.
Well, are you going to be driving in 5 minutes or aren't you?
Sorry, but what do you mean?
I can't wait around on a probably. For all I know, that could mean that you two aren't going to be on your way to the airport for at least another hour yet. You need to be more precise with your timings and more respectful of people's time, especially for something like this. The plane won't wait simply because you're not on board. You do know that, don't you?
Are you sure? I could have sworn that all we'd have to do is ask the pilot to wait until we're on board, lol.
Where on earth did you get that idea? That's completely ridiculous.
It was a joke, Velma.
Well, it wasn't funny. Don't do it again.
Right. Well, Jack's ready to go, so we're getting in the car now. See you at the airport.
Okay, tell my Jack that I can't wait to see him.
Of course.
Oh, and tell him to drive carefully. I wouldn't want him getting into an accident.
No, neither of us would like that.
Uh-huh. Anyway, goodbye.
Hey, Jack? Where is everybody?
What do you mean?
Well, I just got back from the restroom, but no one is at the table that we were all sitting at. Where did you all go?
Oh, well, my mom wanted to go to the gate early to see if there were any first class tickets left for the plane. Thankfully there were, so she upgraded all of us and we're just sitting in the first class lounge now.
Oh, I guess I'll make my way there then. Where is it?
Oh, no, sorry, but, your ticket hasn't been upgraded. You're still in economy.
Wait, what? Why am I the only one who hasn't been upgraded?
Well, it was a first come first serve thing, and there were only a few tickets left for first class. We only just about managed to get the three of us upgraded. There's no way that there'll be any left now. Sorry.
So then, why didn't you wait for me?
Huh?
If you knew that you were going to go and upgrade your seat, why didn't you and your parents wait for me to come back from the restroom? I was only gone like 5 minutes. All you had to do was wait for me.
Well, my mom didn't want to risk all of the upgrades being taken. It's not my fault if you can't control your bladder. If you really want to, you can check if there are any upgrades left, but I doubt we'll be able to sit together if there are.
I can't really afford to pay for an upgrade to first class myself. Would your mom be willing to help? I mean, she paid for yours, didn't she?
Are you seriously asking for my mom to pay to upgrade your ticket? That's kinda low class of you, Adele.
What? How is it? She upgraded yours.
Yeah, but I'm her son. You're not really blood related, so it's kinda cheeky to ask her to pay for yours as well.
You know what? Forget it. I'll just stick to the seat I already have.
Yeah, it's probably the best. Anyway, you'll probably find it much better in your seat.
Oh yeah, because first class would have been so terrible.
Jeez, don't get all moody on me. It's not my fault that you missed out.
Whatever.
Look, you better cheer up on the flight. I don't want to be spending my holiday with you if you're moody all the time.
Moody? Are you seriously trying to say that I shouldn't be feeling at least slightly annoyed by all of this? You have ditched me, your wife, to go to first class with your parents. I think I have every right to feel slightly upset.
Okay, I get it. We can talk about it later when we land. I need to go now because they're boarding.
No, they're not. The plane doesn't board for another 15 minutes yet.
First class gets to get on first.
Of course they do.
Yeah, anyway, my mom's telling me to turn off my phone for the flight, so I'll see you when we land.
See you later then. Jack, where are you? I really need to talk to you right now. Jack, come on, please, it's important.
Adele, what's wrong now?
Have you seen what your mom has done with the room arrangement?
What about it?
Well, she's put me in an entirely separate room from you and everyone else. How is that fair or even right? I mean, we're married for goodness sake. And to make matters worse, you're all up in like one of the apartment suites and I'm just in a bog standard room. Why?
Maybe there was a mix-up with the rooms or something. I can check with her to see.
Yes, please.
Hey, Adele, yeah, there was no mix-up. That's your room for the holiday.
What?
Yeah, look, it's nothing against you, but my mom just doesn't feel comfortable with me and you sharing a room, you know? And this apartment only has 2 bedrooms.
Jack, are you kidding right now? We are married. We've shared a room for quite a while now. Surely your mom knows this.
Well, yeah, obviously, but while she's the one in charge of this trip, she'd prefer it if we respected her wishes and slept in separate rooms. And I don't want to make my mom uncomfortable.
Jack, if you don't tell your mom that I'm going to share a room with you, or that you're going to come and share my room with me, then I swear I will leave.
That's a really horrible ultimatum you've given me. How can you expect me to do that to my mom?
Wow, okay. I can see that you're clearly going to pick your mom over me, despite how horrible, rude, and just plain spiteful she's been to me.
Hey, don't say that about my mom. She's the sweetest.
No, she's really not. She's a horrible old woman who has purposefully tried to leave me out of this entire holiday and make things a horrible experience for me. I've tried to be polite and friendly with her, but every time I try to talk to her, she just ignores me or speaks condescendingly to me. And I've had enough.
Well, you've not exactly been the best to talk with.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it just seems to me that all you've done on this trip so far is complain. I mean, we're in the Seychelles and all you've done is moan about not being in first class and moan about being left out of the apartment. You've got a room, haven't you? So you should be grateful that you're even here.
Oh, is that so? I should be grateful that your mom goes out of her way to be horrible to me, and that you always pick her side no matter what she does? Yeah, I don't think so. I am not going to stick around here just to be yours and your mom's punching bag for the entire holiday.
Well, I don't know what you think you're gonna do.
I'm sure I'll think of something. After all, it seems to me like you don't care what I do.
What? Whatever. I'm gonna head out to the pool. I don't think you can go to this one because it's for apartment renters and higher. You'll have to go to the regular pool with everyone else.
Sure, as long as you're not there, I'll have a great time.
Adele, why on earth have I just seen you heading up to the penthouse suite? Your room is way below that.
Huh? Oh, it's you. Well, if you must know, I upgraded myself to the penthouse suite.
What? Why have you done that? There's no way we can afford that.
Well, you see, I got sick and tired of being treated as less than by you and your parents. So, I thought to myself, what's better than an apartment suite? And it came to me, the penthouse is the best room in the hotel. So, I rented it for the week.
This is gonna cost us everything we have. Jeez, well, I guess you can't take it back now. I'll just let my parents know and we'll head up.
Oh, no. You nor your parents are welcome in my room.
What?
You heard me. I don't want any of you up here with me. You can all stay in your apartment suite that you were so adamant not to share with me.
Adele, you can't do this. I'm your husband, so you will share that penthouse with me and my family. It was paid for by both of our accounts, so half that is mine.
Actually, I paid for this room on my own credit card, so you have no right to come here at all. And if you try to, I'll just call security. And as for being my husband, that's not true either. At least, it won't be very soon.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm filing for a divorce as soon as we get back.
What? Why?
Really? You're asking that? Well, if you really want to know, it's because of how you've treated me this entire time that we've been away.
I've not done anything.
You've been just as horrible to me as your mom has, constantly blaming me and saying that it's my fault that your mom is being horrible to me, not to mention that you're more than happy for me to go off on my own as long as you get what you want. So fine, I will go off on my own and enjoy my life how I want to. I won't let you or your horrible family hold me back anymore. As far as I'm concerned, this holiday is the beginning of my new life. You can do whatever you want. I know I am. I'm going to go out and enjoy the Seychelles the way that I want to. And when I get back, I'm moving all of my stuff out and going to get myself a brand new apartment and start my life without you holding me back. Besides, it seems to me like you and your mom have your own special relationship that no one is going to be able to compare to. So I hope you're happy with that. Now, I'm going to go. I've got a lovely bubble bath, champagne compliments of the hotel, and a plate full of chocolate strawberries to enjoy. Have a nice life.
Adele, get back here! I'm ordering you! Adele?
Just like I said, I had an amazing holiday in the Seychelles. I did everything I had ever wanted to. Scuba diving, relaxing on a yacht, and even driving a speedboat. It was the best holiday ever, especially because I didn't have to worry about Jack or his mom, who I heard nagged him the entire time they were on holiday about not being in the penthouse. Once back home, I moved out of the house I shared with Jack and filed for divorce. It all went through smoothly, as Jack realized that I wasn't going to go back to him no matter what. And even though being on my own is quite scary, I know that I am much better off finding myself and not being made to feel awful by someone who doesn't love me.
Hey babe, where are you? You're not at home, so I was just wondering where you'd gone to. I was hoping maybe we could have lunch together today. I managed to get away from work early, so maybe we could go and grab something to eat at our favorite place and go over some wedding things together. I know you've been struggling on what kind of room decorations to have and what colors would be the best, so I thought maybe we could go over that together. What do you think? Babe? Rose?
Christian?
Oh, hey, there you are. I was just wondering if you wanted to go and have a late lunch.
Oh, I'm already out.
That's okay, I can just come and meet you if you like. Whereabout are you?
Oh no, that's okay. You don't need to come here.
Honestly, it's not a problem. It would be nice to see you. We haven't had just a relaxed day doing nothing in a while, and with our wedding coming up, things are only going to get more hectic as the date gets closer.
Look, I said no. I don't want to meet up for lunch.
But why not?
Because I'm busy. I've got stuff to do today, and I don't want to have to take time out of my day just to wait for you to come and find me and then to eat. A meal like that will take at least an hour out of my day. And it's just time that I don't have to spare. I'm incredibly tight on time today.
Well, what are you doing that's so important that you can't even spare an hour to spend a little bit of time with your fiancé?
Stuff.
Stuff? Care to elaborate?
No. Look, I've already wasted too much time talking to you here. I need to get back to what I was doing. I'll see you later.
I guess I'll see you at dinner then.
Maybe.
Huh?
Well, I might not make it back for dinner. It depends if I can get what I'm doing done in time. If not, then I'll just grab something whilst I'm out.
Oh. Okay then.
Look, don't be all depressed and stuff. You always get all overly dramatic when things don't go your way, and I really can't be dealing with that today. I don't want to get into an argument. I don't have the energy nor the patience to argue with you today.
Oh wow, so now even though you've treated me horribly and you've basically told me that you don't want to spend any time with me, you're now saying that I can't get upset about it? How's that fair? I mean, you do understand that we're getting married, right? And this doesn't really bode well considering that you don't want to spend time with me.
Oh, please. Just because I want to spend a day alone, I'm suddenly being horrible? I am allowed to have a life, you know. I don't have to drop everything I'm doing as soon as you tell me to. If you knew that you were going to finish early today, you should have told me so that I could have known and not gone out. But you didn't, so now you'll just have to deal with it.
Deal with it? This was a surprise for my boss. He said that we could go early. Excuse me for wanting to do something spontaneous and spend an afternoon with a woman that I love and who I'm gonna marry?
Yes, well, like I said, I'm busy, so you'll just have to do something on your own.
Okay, fine. I will.
Great. Well, I'm going now. Goodbye.
Yeah, whatever. See ya. Hey, Dex, you about?
Yeah, mate, I'm free. What's up?
I just had a free afternoon and didn't know if you wanted to go for a drink or something.
Yeah, that sounds good. But how come you want to spend it with me? I know you've been working really hard lately in order to be able to afford the wedding and the honeymoon and all, so surely you'd want to spend it with Rose.
Yeah, well, turns out she doesn't want to spend it with me.
Huh?
I asked her if she wanted to go for lunch, but she said that she was too busy and that she didn't want to waste her time meeting up with me when she's got too much stuff to do.
Whoa, wait, what?
I mean, I understand wanting time alone or not wanting plans to get messed up and all, but considering we've not been able to spend any quality time together lately, you'd think she would be excited to spend a little bit of time with me.
Yeah, it's kind of odd that she didn't want to.
She was quite adamant about it too. She wouldn't tell me where she was or what she was doing.
Really? That's kind of suspicious, don't you think? I mean, why couldn't she tell you what she was doing at least? Unless it was something that she wasn't supposed to be doing.
You're not suggesting that she's cheating on me, are you?
Well, it just seems like things are quite strange, you know? I just don't have a good feeling about this is all. I don't want you to get hurt. You're my best mate after all.
I appreciate the thought, but I don't think she'd do something like that to me. We love each other. There's no way she'd cheat on me.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure that maybe I just caught her at a bad time, or maybe she's just trying to sort something out for the wedding and it's getting her a bit stressed. I mean, weddings are stressful things, so, I wouldn't blame her if something just hadn't gone right today in terms of the organization of things.
Yeah, okay, maybe you're right. I might just be jumping the gun on things. I'm sure everything's okay.
Yeah, I think maybe me and Rose just need a chance to talk some things through and really sort out this whole wedding thing. Then I'm sure that things will be okay.
Yeah, of course.
Anyway, did you want to meet at the usual place?
Sounds good to me. I'll see you there.
Yeah, and maybe you can help me with some of the wedding stuff too. You know, being my best man and all. You'll have to suffer through this nightmare with me too.
Oh, joys. I quit being your best man then.
Too late, you're stuck with it now. Don't worry though, I'll pay you in beer.
Ah, well then, that's okay. Be prepared to pay up though. I'm gonna need it to get through planning this wedding. Anyway, I'll see you soon. You can get me my first pint of many.
Deal. Good morning, my love. Can you believe it's our wedding day? I know we aren't allowed to see each other until later, as it's bad luck for the groom to see the bride before the ceremony, so yeah, I just wanted to send you this message to say that you make me the happiest man in the world, and that I can't wait to see you walking down that aisle later, as I know you're gonna look like the most beautiful woman ever. Not that you don't look like the most beautiful woman every day I'm with you. I'm so lucky to have met you, and I can't wait to spend the rest of our lives together. So, I'll say goodbye for now, and I'll see you later. I'll be the one in the tux at the end of the aisle. I love you. Rose, where are you? You're late. The ceremony started an hour ago. Please tell me you've only broken down or something. I'm kind of getting nervous standing up here by myself. People are starting to talk and stuff, and I gotta admit, this isn't looking too good. Rose, is everything okay? I would really appreciate it if you'd respond. The vicar is asking whether he should just continue on with the service. Okay, I've just gone and checked your room, and you're not there, and all your stuff is gone, so please, just explain to me what's going on.
Hey Christian, sorry it's taken me so long to reply. I don't really know how to say this. I wanted to leave you a note or something to try and explain it better, but I just didn't know what to say.
Rose, there you are. Wait, explain what? What's going on? Where are you?
Okay, look. I'm just going to come right out and say it. I'm sorry, but I can't marry you today.
What? Why not?
Well, I don't want to sound like a witch, but I don't think I'm going to come out of this whole situation looking like the good person, so I'm just going to be honest. I don't love you anymore. During these last few months, as we've been getting ready for the wedding, I've just found you to be so annoying and overly sensitive and just, well, boring. I miss having fun, going out to clubs and just having a good time with someone. Actually, that's kind of where things all started.
What do you mean?
Well, I went out with the girls a few months ago and I met this really great guy. His name's Heath, and he is unlike any man I've ever met. We hit it off right away, and I knew that I couldn't miss this opportunity to be with someone I really liked, you know? So I've been seeing him for the last few months. That's why I can't marry you.
Because you've been cheating on me with some other guy? Wow. You know, Dexter said that he thought something strange was going on, that he thought you were going behind my back, but I told him he was wrong, that you would never do that to me. I guess I was the one who was wrong.
Look, I didn't want things to end like this. It isn't easy for me, you know?
Oh, of course. How rude of me to not think about how difficult this whole thing has been for you. Do you need a moment?
God, you can be such an ass sometimes, you know that? I'm trying to explain things here, and you just want to act like it's all about you.
Yes, you're right. It's supposed to be all about you instead, isn't it?
No.
I have done everything I can to show you just how much I love you. This past year, I've bent over backwards just to make sure that you're happy and cared for and that you feel loved. I don't mind doing that though, because I love you and I wanted to be the one who made you happy. But for you to just turn around and stab me in the back like this, I'm just glad that you did it now so that I didn't have to give you half of everything in a divorce.
Don't be like that.
See you later, Rose. I'm not gonna hang around and be someone's second choice. You don't want to marry me? Fine. But if anything goes wrong with this new guy of yours, don't come running to me.
Fine. He's so much better than you anyway. I know he's going to be the one who I spend the rest of my life with. Hi, is this still Christian's number?
Hi, yes it is. I'm afraid I don't know who this is though. Your number doesn't seem to be in my contact book.
It's me, Rose.
Rose. Wow. It's been a while.
Haha, yeah. It has been a minute, hasn't it?
Yeah, so... why are you messaging me?
Well, Yes, it's just, I couldn't help just thinking how everything between us ended so abruptly. It made me think about how things were between us and how we actually went really good together, didn't we?
I guess.
Yeah, and it just made me think that maybe we should give us another go, you know? It seems kind of silly for two people who love each other to just throw away what they had. We need to fight for our love.
Uh-huh. Your new guy dumped you, didn't he?
What? No. We didn't work out.
I thought so. Well, as for what you were saying, no. I don't want to get back together with you. Ever.
What? But you can't do that.
You cheated on me and left me over a year ago. I think I have every right to tell you to take a hike.
But I'm pregnant. That's why he left me. I'll become a single mother if you don't marry me. I've left my job and my apartment.
I have nothing to do with it.
Huh?
Look, it's not my child. I haven't had anything to do with you for over a year, so I have absolutely no responsibility for it at all.
But you have to help me. I have no idea what else to do. I was living with Heath in his little flat. Everything was going great. We had fun, went out to clubs, met new people and everything. But then, when I told him that I was pregnant, he completely changed. I thought he would be happy, but he stopped talking to me, stopped taking me out with him, and began to avoid me altogether. Eventually, I returned to our flat one day only to find that all of his things had been taken and he was nowhere around. He had just ran and ditched me. Obviously, I've had to move out of the place as the rent was in his name, so the landlord wouldn't let me stay. So you need to take me back because I've got nowhere else to go.
Well, that's your problem. I truly loved you, Rose, and you decided to rip my heart out and just stomp all over it by cheating on me. I may be kind, but I'm not a fool. I'm not about to willingly put myself in a situation where I could fall in love with you again and you'll just run off with the next guy who comes along.
I won't do that. I mean, I really did love you when we were together. I might not have been the best at showing it, but you really did make me happy. I promise. So please, take me back. I'll act better. I'll be more loving and stuff.
You broke my heart once. Who's to say you won't do it again? Besides, I found somebody new who I love and I'm in a committed relationship with.
What?
Yeah, she's beautiful both inside and out, and she loves me and all my quirks. I'm not gonna ruin that for you. No way.
But what about my baby?
Maybe you can ask your parents to help you with it. Look, I feel for you being pregnant and all and being on your own, but the fact of the matter is that you left me after cheating on me, and so I've moved on with my life. You can't just come running back and expect me to drop everything for you again. Life doesn't work like that.
But you weren't supposed to find somebody new. You were supposed to be alone and depressed and waiting for me to come back if I chose to.
Well, then you clearly didn't know me that well if you thought that's how I would react. Look, if you need help, you've always got your family, and there are schemes in place to help single mothers, but as for you and me, that's never gonna happen again. So, I'd appreciate it if you didn't message me again. Good luck with your baby, and I hope you have a good life. Truly. Goodbye, Rose. After that, Rose tried to contact me a few more times, but I ignored every attempt. At the end of the day, she'd broken my heart, and I didn't want anything to do with the woman who had cheated on me and left me at the altar. I met a new woman, Isabella, who's sweet and kind and head over heels for me, just like I am for her. Our relationship is going really well, and whilst I'm not quite ready for marriage yet, considering what happened last time, I think she might be the one for me. In Rose's case, the last I heard was that she had moved back in with her parents and was looking after her baby with their help. She had also enrolled in a college course so that she could study how to become a nurse. Even though she broke my heart, I wish the best for her and her baby, as I believe that to hold on to hate is something that's not good for a healthy life. I'm much happier forgiving and moving on from the ordeal instead of lingering in the past, as that'll do nothing but drag me down. As for the mysterious Heath, I did look him up online and discovered that he was a notorious womanizer who had seduced a lot of women in his lifetime. However, it seemed as if karma finally caught up with him in the end, as he ended up getting caught sleeping with a government official's wife. He was apparently fined quite a lot of money and possibly even chased out of the state. However, I think he got exactly what he deserved.